When we think about human relationships, it's a lot of complexity involved in it. Why? Because one person is already kind of complex, but two people and the relationship between the two can be complicated for multiple different reasons. So, for example, a friend can be a great friend, but that friend as a colleague or a coworker can be horrible. A boss can be a great boss, but in terms of a personal life, they can be a horrible wife or whatever, right? So just like this, human relationships can be complicated. But today I want to talk about a general tendency that a lot of people tend to have, and it's this tendency to be nice. So, of course, is it nice to be nice? In general, yes. If I had the choice of talking to somebody who's nice, who I see as nice, versus not really, of course, it would be preferable to interact with a nice person, right? Okay, but we try our best to be presented as nice. We try our best to be seen as a nice person to the point where it extracts so much energy out of us to try to be nice that it really hinders our ability to be happy. Now, in that case, I think trying to be nice is not doing its job because when we try to do something, when we do things in general, it's to improve our lives, right? It's to bring our life value, it's to make our lives happier, hopefully. But if my effort in doing that is not bringing me happiness or satisfaction or value, then it must not be doing its job that well. So, my understanding unconsciously must be that if I am not nice, then people are going to hate me. And when people hate me, things are going to be really, really bad. That statement, there is truth to it, which is why it's so believable, which is why it's so convincing. But it doesn't capture the full picture of the human condition. Because you can definitely interact and you can definitely work with people you don't necessarily like. Also, you may like someone, but when that person is in need, you're not guaranteed to do things for that person. So, just like this, you being liked or not liked, it has some influence on your happiness. It has some value to you. But the thing is, when you look at the potential power that you have over your life and the things that you can control to make your life happy, the return, the output on that is much more significant than what other people may be able to supply to you. The thing is, this requires a bit of a perspective shift because when our happiness still depends on other people, of course we want to be liked. Of course it's important to be liked because other people are holding the key to us being happy or not. So many of us, in our different phases of life, we like validation. When we do something, we want the world to tell us, hey, you're doing a good job. This is the right way. This is the good thing to do. You've made a smart decision. That kind of reinforcement can really make our day. And at the same time, if somebody's like, why are you doing that? That's so stupid. You were making the wrong choice. That has the potential to really mess up our day. It has the potential to really ruin our day, right? So just like this, um, our experience of the world, when it depends on other people, of course, it's important to be liked. But once you see that this kind of a way of living life, getting validation from other people, getting happiness from other people, getting unhappiness from other people, tends to make your life miserable, then you start asking the question, is this really how it's supposed to be? Is this the way I have to live, constantly in pursuit of better validation and better happiness from other people? And when you realize that, oh my God, turns out I have so much more influence on my happiness than other people. that's when the things can change. But unfortunately, it's like a quantum shift. You can't really see the perspective from here when you are here. So today, just want to offer you that insight that yes, it's nice to be liked. But if you are trying so hard to be liked and it is draining your energy, then it may be time to reconsider, why is it so important for me to be liked?